Hello, good morning. Daddy Chris here from Srtv, London. It's a beautiful Saturday, and this is where we do the weekend bulletin. It's a situation where we take a look at what has happened within the week. And as you all know, people, a lot has happened. And I couldn't be starting this show without paying tribute to those who are well due. And then taking a look at some of the things that we should be talking about. So that's what I'm going to do on this show this morning. The first person that comes to my mind on this beautiful day is the passage of our beloved sister, auntie, mother, sister. She is the pride. She's one of the pride of the nation. Again, Onyeka, I was watching your documentary again and again. What you were talking about then in that beautiful documentary with the BBC is still what I'm talking about today. Rest on, sister. We're proud of you. And I'm sure you might not be happy with what you see today, but the good news is things going to be better because there's a new generation of people in town. So, and that is the burial of that legend over this weekend, over the week. It's a quiet one. She deserves everything. I don't know whether we've given her enough. But hey, God is the one that's going to make her. We now pray that God give her the peace. We know when we say we die, we rest in peace. May she rest in peace. May her soul rest in peace. Onyeka, we love you. We love you. And this is, let me say this. Onyeka was a symbol of Nigeria. She wasn't an Igbo woman. She wasn't a Nigerian. She was just a Nigerian woman. She was an African daughter. And she prayed, she fought for the growth of this country. Well, we ought to do our part, and one day we'll definitely give our own weight. Well, that is one of the big news of the week. One of the big news of the week. I'm sure I'll be taking a look at some of the newspapers today, but you guys know that in a week like this, I will likely want to talk about the things that has happened, and that's some of the things I think we should do. Guys, if I do what I'm about to do now, it's quite early on the show, but I think it's the right time to do it. After saying hello to Onyeka, I want to use two instances, and I want you to enjoy these beautiful images as I share them with you. And I know this guy, I will speak pidgin well, because on that side they come from. This is oh no, what is this one? This is the honorable. He was right honorable. Now His Excellency, Governor Oburiwori of Delta State. You know what he's doing? He's inspecting roads. You know, sometimes maybe we should mind what we do or what we should expect. If you pray for something, that's what you're going to get. And if you say this is what you're going to do, that's what you're going to do. I don't know why Deltans are expecting something different from this guy. He came up with the more agenda. The more agenda of Okowa, because Okowa was the more. Okowa did a lot, so he's carrying on the same thing. You know what Okowa did? He constructed roads. No, he's doing the same thing. It's the more agenda. Why are you complaining? Then why are you people talking? If you people expect the more, then you're getting the more, why are you crying? He's a more guy. More construction of roads. I saw some of the beautiful work he did this week, where he was actually, in fact, he met the contractor on the road. I wish I could share the video. The video refused to drop, man. I really wish I could drop this video. It's annoying. It's annoying, you know, that what a governor, a young man, somebody with a vision, you know, right now I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Because there is no words. There's no way I can explain the stupidity of what is going on in Nigeria, especially in Delta State. And I said it, that the money that has come into Delta State, I know many of you are clamoring, let there be new state. Oh, we need to reshuffle the state. We need to, no, Nigerian constitution, we need a new constitution. Amen. The money that has come to Delta State from 1999 to now is enough to make us Dubai. Don't tell me that rubbish. If Nigeria is failing, must you fail? Who said Oboriwori should only construct roads? Roads that they pack sand on. I'm happy. Today, he was fighting with somebody who constructed road. The road, now sand they pack put. I don't say they're not like me. I'm from the state. And he's from my place. So I don't have anything against a governor who comes from my own place. So why will I be fighting him? The question is why? I have nothing against you, sir. Do you people think? Do you really think that the problem of Delta State is construction of roads? And the road we're talking about, they just pack sand for the road. This one, oh, make us speak Pidgin and no say that be proper Urobo man. I'm coming on this show tomorrow to speak Urobo with you guys. I'm angry. You know what? If you elect a governor and all the person think that is development is construction of roads, and now on this beautiful display, he's showing that he's governor. They give him one red microphone. I'm trying to share the video. I will share it before the end of the show. How he's now faulting all the things that the contractor did wrong. And the question I said, this man really think he's working. No, understand. It is a the work. Ibele don't change. But you can't expect more. He has constructed a lot of road. Look at the whole road behind him. We get wahala. You know why you guys will not understand what I'm saying? If I ask one question, if I ask Borivori one question, 10 years down the line, I don't want to maintain this road. Where's the money to maintain the road? And the question I asked him, the money when you take construct the road, where does it come from? You guys are having a problem. Massive. In fact, civilization is what we need. We need to be educated again. We need to go back to school. We need to send all these people back to school. Now, let me show you something that is really, that we should be looking at. You know, when I come here to talk, you people think I'm a joker. Where is this coming from? This is coming from the Federal University of Technology in Akure. Product of teaching and research farm, footer. This one be like Gary, well packed from the Federal University. Listen, I'm going there with my camera and I'm going to talk to these people. I'm going to ask them, who told you to think outside the box? They said it's a product of research. I don't want to hear the word research. You know, in my last submission, I said, if only the university, you know how many land they took from us? If the universities in Nigeria, only the universities, because you say we don't have land to farm, if they will create glass houses and produce products, oh my God, they also will not have any reason to go on strike. How much is government going to pay you? How can somebody that is constructing road, how much does he have to pay you? Look at your governor first. All he does is construct road. They cannot talk again. If they pack sand for road, because they don't construct road. Somebody when they pack sand for road, with the small allocation when they come, the money, it's not as if the allocation is enough. Where is he going to have money to pay you? You see where we are? We are going around the same cycle. I want to thank this university for making me, even if I sleep now, I will sleep well. Because you guys are not saying that it is possible. Nigerian problem is solvable. If FUTA come up with this, Uniben come up with this one come up with this, not be this production now. And governor, like Oboriwori, can say, no, we should stop this enough foolish construction of roads. I'm going to the university, I'm going to bring even civil engineer to come and do my road with me. You know, are you saying Nigerian civil engineering department, only Abraka on? I'm sure you have one. Cannot do that road. Would they not do better? How much we would have saved? And imagine how much that university will be making. Shut up, I'm talking. I hate so many of you right now. I come on a national platform and I say I hate you. You know what that means? Because I'm pissed off. You celebrating riffraffs. What Oboriwo is doing is it's a show of shame. Big show of shame. What do you want to go for? You want to go for somebody who has been able to cultivate a small university and come up with this? Or somebody who's going on packing sand on the road? Should our money be used to pack sand on the road? That's the question you should be asking this man. The money we don't have, should it be used? Oh, sometimes they borrow this money. They tell us of the more agenda. His predecessor, Kowa, borrowed about 16 billion to build a secretariat. I don't know who give that loan self. To hell with anybody that will be giving loan to a state that will use the money to do something that will not bring back money. Where did you people study that economics? That you can just go and borrow money and use it to do things that will not bring money back. What is the secretariat doing for us? How many people are working in the secretariat? What has the Nigerian secretariat, what is Delta State secretariat? How much have they generated? In years upon years. Who taught you people economics? You have a problem. You guys, there's no way I can sit down with people like this. Oboriwo, you are a big shame. And now I'm going to turn my camera really on you. What a show of shame. And it's like nobody's saying it. This is just when Delta State celebrated 33 years. 33 years. And this is what we have to show. Packing sand on roads. We need to clap for ourselves. We do this one, no? They try. Well, all I have to say is, Nigerians, I'm happy and I'm proud of this very big university for doing the needful. It can never be better. And I am proud. You see, even this vice chancellor is a woman. God will bless you, man. God will bless you. You know what is so funny, my people? If FUTA take their mind, because this is what you see the mindset of FUTA right now, that their own is solely to do research. Madam, do business and research. You know, there was a time I told them I won't go to Nollywood event here in the UK. And they said, why? I said, because I do not do showcase. I do show business. If you showcase things, I now get money to showcase now. That's why you go and pay such a big money for a venue. You gather there. You spend your money for fun. The decrease is not a part of that. If you tell me, let's do this, I'm going to ask you, not because of me alone. I'm going to ask, is this going to be sustained? I've been doing movies for years. And most of them that started with me, they are no more here. You know why? They were not making money. If you make money today, after some time, this your money go finish. You will run away, you go and do something else. Or you have something else and move is your passion. You are not in the same business with me because you are doing something. My business is a passion to you. It's not a business for you. So I cannot be thinking with you. We have no line of thought. Say, quote me, we are not friends. Because if I follow you, I'm going to be down. I won't pay my bills. I know this because I've been around. I can tell you how many black filmmakers I see in the UK doing films. Count 3 for me. You know that? I'm going to talk about that another day. You know why? Because they're not making money. And I use that as to Delta State. If tomorrow the money coming to Delta State happens to finish, Delta State will go on extinction. There will be no Delta State because the only money Oboriwo hope to spend next month is coming from allocation. And what does he do with it? He's going to pack more sand on the road. I wish Oboriwo can see the light in what these people have done. Abraka, he said he came there and he was doing the normal politics. The one near my place. He carried one part of the university, go put for a village. Okay, in fact, you know what? If we only consult people like us, we go only go put one big film school for your village for Ororokpa. If now that one they pay you, University of Film, in Nigeria. Only film academy, massive, the best in the world. You put that there, you pump money, your village I will remember you forever. and you have contributed to Delta State, not to share the little state, take it from Isoko land, carry go your place, causing stupid confusion. Big failure for the first time. And they look from here. That degree is there, they look now. Today, Oboriwori, Mona help me tell him. Take Urubu tell him, take Ukpe tell him. So it's a big failure. That you should think whether governorship now about construction of roads. One of now when they see me there, many cost me. When they be construction of road, now that one make you be governor. You see, when we go hold Oboriwori tomorrow, now not go there. Those of you helping him now to fail. When the ships are down, when they hold Oboriwori now not there. Odua and fear not let them make speech when they come out. I don't know whether Okowa feel make speech when they come out. Because I don't say shit for church. Okowa not feel stand for where people like us dey. Because these guys are disgrace. You know what he did? Okowa finished the money, he want to be president. You see the Akpa? Whoever thought Okowa will be village fool yesterday. He now becoming the president of Nigeria. Amen. Because he has stolen a lot of money from construction. Look, wait. The question I ask myself is, why would I be supporting Okowa to be for presidency? If all he did was borrow money, from what I can see, maybe he did better. Borrow money in his last days in office. He borrowed the money to do what? Not to invest on something that will bring money. Show me now what Okowa did in his years, 8 years, one of the clap for him. When they bring money come Delta State, it's not better for you. If now you get that money, today you go tell me, say you not go do something where you go bring more money to you. So Delta State is a different thing. The state is different from your personal business. You invest on things that will bring you money. What is this road going to bring? The road that is even poorly over-budgeted, poorly executed by low-life people, what is it going to bring for the state? And this is what we're up against, sir. When I'm talking, many of you open your mouth. I have enemies and I'm going to have enough of it. Because if this is what it means to make you my friend, I don't need a friend. The future of our children is at stake. How can I be your friend? When you are destroying people's destiny. You may not even know what you're doing. And people like you, Oboriwori that have done something Okowa did very well. Let me bring the man. Let me not put a good image of these people. I'm going to bring Mary in. Thank you. You see this man, I bet man, I've used this image. No one has seen where a big boy. He did something Okowa did best. He has successfully made all our children SA. SA to this, SA to this, SA to this, SA to this. More than not vex my children. I know say that they're giving us more food. You know how much you deserve. Do you know how much you deserve as a young man from Delta State? You think SA, where they pay you 500, 300, then I'm not saying that money never reach 300,000 naira again. When money not reach 300,000 again, now they take make you not quiet. Ask how much this bagger they take home. His security vote alone at 2.something billion. Make it carry me go anywhere and go open book for him. What did they do with the security vote? Only this man's security vote can convert what they have done in Futa, in Abraka, and there will be enough food in the land. Una don't need to wait for herdsmen to eat. In fact, if he say, okay, since we get even land, maybe we just create one kind of heavy place where would they raise animals? Where would they feed them? Like a ranch. Delta State ranch. Everybody, you bring a cow there, you pay the state. Kai, are we stupid? Are we, in fact, there's a guy that came on the show. He said, are we not stupid? That all this man can do today, and you people, tomorrow, I know say una not go commission on another road, Abi. Kai, that's a place where, you see, a waste, we have people with a lot of money wasting it on a daily basis. Thanks. Thank you, but no thank you. No, let me keep quiet. But again, before I bring Mary in, I really want to thank Futa. I want to thank you people. I want to congratulate you. And I want you to not to take this alone as a research. Turn this research into business. If the university have to take loan, if the state refuses to give to you, borrow. Create this one. Let the product be coming out of Futa in numbers. After tomatoes, bring Gary. In fact, this one, if you do this, you pay yourself 4 million, 5 million lecturers. You don't need us. You don't need the federal government to pay you. If you do this, you'll be paying yourself more money than you can ever think of. Why do you want to waste your energy fighting a government like of Tinubu government who doesn't even know? Somebody that came to power and say, I'm the Minister of Petroleum. This will give you money. This will give you dignity. You don't even need to see. When Tinubu they come, you go answer, what do you want, sir? Because when you make your own money, you have your confidence to talk. Universities are better than learn. As you have been, in fact, they watch you now. Because the day when I go announce track, now me and that Papa go get issue. Professor Emmanuel, as intelligent as you are, you cannot tell me all you can do is to fight government. Who doesn't understand where you're coming from? I said it. University lecturers in the UK earn a minimum of 9 million naira a month. Some earn 15 million naira a month. You are fighting. How much are you fighting for? Don't you ask yourself why you are poor? I ask you people again and again, how can you be intelligent and poor? Because you're not doing one thing. You're not monetizing anything you do. You're not monetizing your knowledge. Anybody that is intelligent and poor is stupid. You cannot be intelligent and poor. You can never be intelligent and poor. You are actually stupid. Because if you're intelligent, you will convert your intellect. You monetize your intellect and you become money. Your time, make it work. You cannot be intelligent and poor. University lecturers in Nigeria, you cannot. It's undone. If I tell them, I speak the grammar today, that it is impossible to be intelligent and poor. If you are intelligent and poor, meaning you are stupid. You're not actually intelligent. I'm me talking. Carry me go anywhere, make we go. Make we talk to Nigerians. I go if not that kind of debate, I go come out wearing robe, white, like a Reverend Father. Let's talk. Are you people out of your mind? Is this what we call Nigeria? Is it not a university that did this? Imagine if this university, in the course of their research, have their own tomatoes farm. Come to see a tomatoes farm. I said I work in a tomatoes farm in Belgium. Small farm. If you see the tomatoes, we turn out in 3 months. 3 months, oh, in a glass house. What does it cost us? I'm asking myself now, what does it cost us to do that? Hey, Asu, even if Nigerian people don't understand this, you, when it's day university institution, know under all these things, you cannot do one. God bless Futa today. Let me bring Mary onto the show. Mary, I don't know now, you don't become, what do you call them? This people, I say all this now, when I don't become, I understand now. Say, when I don't live the life where we say, how would it talk about? The way Governor Boriwodi, they share, they construct road. Maybe you don't go construct road, Rich House. How are you? Now go construct road.
Good morning, Daddy Chris.
Morning, ma. So where have you been constructing roads? Because that's what you do in Nigeria. Construct roads. Clap for yourself. I love these guys. So I swear.
Anyone in Abuja understands better.
All right, I can.
We're actually having some unstoppable rain. The kind of unstoppable rain like this period. Even this morning it rained as well. So getting to this place, I was having a network disruption. But thank God I'm here now.
Mary, you know the funniest thing, and I said this in the UK. Let's make a little fun of this. Mary, in Germany, in Austria, in other parts of Europe, there is snow every year. Snow. You understand? When the snow is falling, it doesn't disrupt anything. People still go down to their work and everything. You understand? Because it's part of their life. The snow is not a problem for people in Western Europe. They used to it. It must happen. In London that I stay, if snow fall, train don't go work out where. Do you understand? And I said, are you guys going to be prepared for snow one day? You live in Europe. This is Europe. You're going to be ready. You understand? That is what you're saying in America. You live in a country where only rain. When the Nigerians say rain they fall, they will not be able to come out. They say, I couldn't come out today because the rain was very heavy. Rain. Stop somebody.
Yeah, you won't come out. It depends on how heavy it is because when you're not mobile, it might be difficult for you.
Because you know the truth, really. When I live in a country where when I find pass the road.
No, it's not like that. If you're mobile,
it's not about mobile. Lady, you know the funniest thing? The Nigerian person, when did they come out for house? You don't dress clean. You should they shine out. When you come out outside when they come, so the outside is very dirty. At least if you can manage it.
I'm not allowed to finish Nigeria here. It's not everywhere that the road is bad. It's not everywhere. Some place. Because I know that if I allow you now, you explain that Nigerian road is not good at all. Some place, yes, I can accept, but not
I get
everywhere.
good road.
Yes, we are.
Okay, no, okay, make we remove road. Una don't get food. Let me talk. Say that they cry. Say food no day. Una governor they go construct road. Food no day. Governor, all governor they do. They come right. They construct road. And food no day. They go commission road. I go keep quiet. How can I be quiet, my people? One and verse. I have nothing against my own country, but how can I celebrate you people like this?
They should, they
How?
should, they should help us with constant lights. It's important.
You see, Jana, he said that he challenge me, but yeah, they now. Mona help me locate Mary now. Locate her, bring her out. See, that's how I go take money. I give you. I go give her. And I body could be your new husband. Come out. Listen, my people, we have a problem, and the problem is something we can make fun of, but it's actually killing us. Buhari said something. If we don't kill corruption, corruption will kill us. No. If we don't kill poverty, if we don't kill this mentality of sharing, the sharing formula will kill us. Let me put it this way. If Nigeria does not reverse this sharing formula, this thing will destroy Nigeria. As it's going to finally perish Nigeria. If I tell you what is causing the problem in Nigeria, is the sharing, no. Because when you share, you have no sense of responsibility. You are right. Nobody is responsible for what you do. So who's going to ask you a question? If we don't change this mentality of sharing, we have a problem, my sister. We have a problem, my brother. And that problem will bury us as a people. It's not working. Now, you know the reason why Oboriwori could do what he did? Now, if these people, if FUTA does not have money coming from federal government, they will now start to think, okay, you know, the last time I was talking about school fees that the federal government has introduced, that will take some burden out of the federal government. I also mentioned that the university can actually go into some productivity. Example is what FUTA has done. Hey, Nigerian University, this is not coming from me. This is not that the Chris making. The people here are not my friends. I don't know them. This is people from the Federal University of Technology in Akure. They produce this food. In fact, the next one they have, this is a product of research. They are researching. I said it should move out of research. But if this can happen, meaning we can be productive. Meaning the Nigerian University can be productive. I see no reason why a Nigerian university cannot even handle a press. You know what? I'm going to say this. I'm going to know verse for me. It happened, you know, there was a time I had this office in Solere. And what I normally do is when I have anywhere where I set up office in Nigeria, I go to the academic institution. When I had an office around Ojo, my best place was the Lagos State University. So when I now have this office in Tapa, in Solere, I now went to Unilag. You know, with the hope that this is where I'm going to get the brain I need, the talent I need to work, to do what I do. And then I went in there. And I went straight to the department, decided to drop a letter. I dropped a letter with them. And I have this lovely discussion with them. And I actually met with a guy who helped me to improve on what I was doing intellectually. And now this is the funniest thing. As we were talking, they took me round and round and round. And I saw, quote me, I saw the state of arts equipment at the Lagos State University Mass Comm department. I'm talking state of arts. And I just keep wondering. And ask, what do the students do with this? They say for training. Yes, I know it's for training. Okay. So you have this state of art equipment just for training, which is quite interesting. I was so happy. But you know what came to my mind? You know what I told them? And which they agreed to. See this problem with it. I told them, listen, your student will be producing some shows in partnership with SRTV for broadcast on SRTV. How about that? They said, oh, it would be nice for their children to gain full-time experience into the industry. Can you imagine? Meaning, the mass comm department at the Lagos State University, at the University of Lagos, can actually run a better press than what you see at Lagos State Television. I can tell you that for free. Their state of art equipment is unbelievable. Now you know that Lagos, in fact, you like they have their own radio. So if they could have their own radio, they can have their internet television, if nothing else. And that is thing that can coordinate the affairs in the university. In such a way, even all this misbehavior of lecturers, forcing women to sleep, the activities, once you publish them, the lecturer, they go relax. That aspect of it is dead in that university. And I'm wondering, what are these people thinking about? What is their problem? Do they think at all? Do you people have anything you have in mind? That's one thing that disturbs me. Meaning, what I'm saying is that the potential is there. It's more than there. In fact, do you know the show I wanted to do? I wanted to do inside the same Unilag. And I asked a question here the other day. Are you telling me that even with the advent of Nollywood, that a university department, the theater art department, can now combine with improve on their skill a little bit and say, okay, let's add theater and film so that they can work together, because we don't have so much theater houses in Nigeria to use this potential. You're training people on things they don't need. How many theater houses do we have in Nigeria? Meaningful education. How many theater houses? Do you go to theaters? How many people go to theater? Do you know what is theater? When you theater, you go on stage to perform. To who? Where in Nigeria? How many theater stages do you have? How many people are even aware that those things take place? But at least we are not aware of Nollywood. Why don't you tailor your study to meet the demand of the day by making your theater art department add element of camera to it? We're talking of skills now. Stage acting is slightly different from camera acting, but they are so similar. That's why most of the people that actually started Nollywood are people that were trained in stage, and they actually give you different things because they have more energy. You know, sometimes when I want to do real film and I don't want to overcut, I look for theater actors because I want the thing to happen within the frame. And when you have that kind of people in the University of Lagos, I'm not saying every university must be farming. Imagine if Unilag becomes a production company. The department, I'm not saying all. So if the theater art now become a film production company, I am sure students from around all of Africa will be coming there to come and study. In fact, it will become a film school of its own, because you are not only teaching it, you are now making it. And before you know, you end up having the biggest film festival in Unilag. What is wrong with these people, man? Can Unilag organize the biggest film festival in the world has ever seen? University of the Band in South Africa doing it. And we're going to wake up. I'm talking about productivity. Where is your curriculum? Where does it come from? Where did you people draw your curriculum? How can you be teaching people, Mary? I don't understand. When educate me, how can you people be teaching theater art? How many theaters do you know, Mary? No, this will not be joke. And those people watching me today, how many theaters do you know where people they go say theater, they play theater today and they go watch the play?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
And how many schools in Nigeria have studied? Oh God. Maybe in my time, may God, I don't talk my own. Even if I leave Nigeria today, I've said my own bit. Mary, how many schools in Nigeria teach theater arts?
There are much that increase.
Okay. Mary, how many schools in Nigeria teach film production?
Okay, that I can't really tell, but I know that most.
They say they cost us.
Theater arts.
They say of course they cost us first. Whoever give us this curriculum, not before to. Now you see, now I talk about it. I said they tell us that I'm gonna go back, discovered in my Niger. That was the British curriculum they left for us. We not fit change them. Can't we change the curriculum to suit us, our people? Would it be so bad if we say no, it will no more be theater art? It will now be actually film, but with theater art element. By the time we begin to have stages, stage is still there. We have the National Theater. They just rebuild it now. It is not meant for theater play. It is not. So how many states in this country have theater play? It's possible. There are stages in Nigeria. In fact, if you see if I'm talking, and most of you should be sure of, because it is killing us. Because only the university alone If Oborivoli don't have anybody to work with, the universities are there. With the right knowledge, I brought somebody on my show from Abraka. He's a lecturer from Abraka there. He's even a Deltan. The amount of knowledge in that man, you begin to wonder, you have these people and we are hungry. He's an agriculturalist. Man, he taught us. He understands the Nigerian state. He can tell us where the problem started from. And I'm wondering, why are you not consulting people in your policies? What's wrong with us? What is wrong with us? I'm confused. Honestly, what my principal said, I reason why I cannot tell. How Oborivoli can concentrate on road construction that Tokowa did and failed. Waste our money. That's what they did. Thank God said the picture not even good, sir, because now the kind of image, oh, this was too fine. This is what you people are doing. You put data set in a blink. Police, they fall on for back. Young man like you, is this what you call a state? Is this a state? I compare that to this, my people. I'm talking from the same Nigeria. I didn't go out. I said, if we choose not to go into production, if we don't stop this sharing of oil money, that's what's going to finally destroy the country. Even if you bring in now the military to come and kill these people, all they are coming is there's corruption. Everybody speaking today, if I ask anybody in Nigeria, there's corruption. That's not the problem. That's not the problem. In fact, what is even bringing the corruption is this thing now, this sharing. Because there will be no corruption if you have nothing to share. If my going to offices to go and work and make money, I don't think the corruption chance will be there. I'll have more time. Maybe if somebody will not get work, you leave her for house with your wife, you go give her belly. But if you get work, you go work. Before I come back, I don't tire. Some kind of time, if you not go to remember, say why they there. You know, quick give her belly, make the country not overpopulate. If you want people, you don't know the last time, maybe. No, you get one time when there's fire people for work. That was in 1980 something. Retrenchment, mass retrenchment in Nigeria. If you see the way every day, everybody when they come out see the belly, women belly full, they swell up. That will see for that country. Because that's what they could do. You understand? No, I'm talking fact. I live in the time. It's not as if they're telling me. I lived it. But when a man is busy, if Delta State governor now is busy constructing, maybe he's running a farm, running another business, having an airline, you see how busy Delta State could be. Maybe if a Delta State governor really have how many businesses? You have a Delta Hotel, Delta Petroleum, Delta Farms, Delta, that's now. See, Delta Airline. So, where would they, because the name, now already fine name. You add all, data. And if he has all this pool of businesses to run, you don't get time to go construct. You don't get time, they go give him a belly as he's doing now. All this man is doing is impregnating Delta State, causing us nuisance. What is causing this nuisance is actually, the man could be corrupt tomorrow, not be fault. When nobody, you don't get anybody when you give plenty money when you go corrupt to, he say, if you give too much money, the thing goes spread the person. The question that you ask us is, what is corrupting us?
But money controls people, right? And whenever you have money, and if you start controlling the things you do, you won't even know. That is why most times
misbehaving, yes.
Am I the one that did this? Why did I do that? Why did I spend like this?
When they make you governor, Mary, when they make you governor, you know what you do? If you do this, people go fall for the other side. That's why you see what happened. When they made when I remember carefully, clearly, when Okowa wanted to be governor of Delta State, I spoke to him at length from London. He was telling me, very humble man, you know, this is not how it is done in Nigeria. Over there, it's like this. You know, your system is better. You know, when I become governor, we're going to do this. Iburi was fighting to make this man governor. But when the guy became governor, he made so much money. The money coming there. He done too much. He get with Iburi and say, this man is serious at all. That was when anybody wanted to appoint the next person, he tell us, say, okay, now my turn to appoint, because he has money now. You see, he's now beginning to talk like a man. And I don't blame him. You understand? I don't blame him. And so what is corrupting us is the money. If we can get our governors to be busy, to be doing something productive, they will not have time to steal money. In fact, if they steal money when they want to share them, they don't get time give us beleo. In fact, what I just gave the instance. If you put people at home with a lot of money, because the women at home, they cook food for their husband. The man go waka come, you check in at first, the mother come. You understand? You go get belay just now. That was what we saw. So we need to change. Oh, these guys are impregnating us on a daily basis. The governors of India, they're killing us. They're giving us more burden. They're not helping matters. Mary, imagine now this is a university. You were not on the show early enough, my daughter. But this is a university in Nigeria. Federal University of Technology, Akure, they're the one that made this for us.
Wow. This is a nice one.
You see, this is not, I didn't go and steal it, so they don't think, these are the faces behind it. These are the faces behind this. And I know, if we encourage this, Mary, if we encourage this, where Nigeria will be.
You won't see more of this on the net. You won't see more of it.
No, I have to go and look for it. Now me go look for them. God say it's like sometimes I look for the source. I look for things I'm saying, Mary, whether it is possible, and sometimes will just appear. Because what I have been crying here, Mary, they know when I was talking about ASU said they should come out and strike. Why will I sue these people get time to go on strike? If you encourage these people now, look at their fine faces. God will bless you now. If these fine people, you give them small money, you give them loan, create a very glass house for them. They will supply us food in Europe. They will feed Europe. They will not even feed only Nigeria. That university will feed Europe. Mary, the banana we eat here is coming from Ghana. Banana. Not be the one that they sell for African shop. They sell it in the biggest shop in London. The banana we eat. Oboriwori is what? What is he doing? Look at the difference. Look at the difference in mentality. He's constructing roads in a cloud. If I see him, as I won't talk, the guy is on my place, so it's not as if I hate him. I better make you read the paper. No, I don't want verse today. I beg. No. I didn't know human being. If my people say if we like, we will look for who caused us. We'll look for who is responsible for our problem. I know now they hate me when I say this. That Chris, how could you be saying this about your own brother? How could you be doing this? You doing that? You think I celebrate you as a brother for being stupid? Maybe I said it. I said that 2 people are attacked today. One, that picture, what this woman did, helped me to send message to 2 people. One to Oboriwori. Another big message is to ASU. Those people, those my lecturers made. When they say I see women.
Tomato is even among. Wow. That's nice.
You see, if ASU not think like this, they will not be begging. You see, Mary, when you are in a position to beg, your dignity is gone.
That's true.
The governor is the presidency control ASU as intelligent as they are. Because when you don't have money to feed, you are nothing. But why don't you also think, okay, what do we even do within my own university to make money? The school fees is one of them. Like I said, university in the UK, they're making 50 billion from school fees, so they're not productive either. Now they teach us all this rubbish, but we can do better, Mary. They invest to do research. When there was COVID-19, now they invest, everybody going to research, so they come back with the medicine immediately. Nigeria invest is not the part of AMO. When the COVID-19 was going on, everybody went into research because they know whoever bring the cure is going to make money. Maybe whoever brought that cure made money.
A whole lot of money. Even people that did not bring the cure made money.
Thank God. Thank you. You must take vaccination before you travel. They say some will not pay for the vaccination. But you know what? You go and register, you do the vaccine, you travel. You see, money was pumping out.
People that did not bring the cure made money. The numbers of people they will tell you are in this hospital. They will quarantine this one. You know the kind of money they made? They made so much money.
We paid. We paid. And where is Nigerian place in it? They even give us. We'll be beggar. Are we a people in the Committee of Nature? The answer is no. We're not. And we're saying that we have this university that have all the potential, Mary. When I talk about the potential of the Nigerian talent, when I was fighting ASU the other day, I said the thing where they vex me, these are the people that can save us. They become a problem. They're the one even impregnating women with the governors. It's wrong, and we're going to change it, and we can do this. And it's going to take only one thing, a change of mindset, a change of approach. I swear, if a body worry, it's not a body worry fault too. You understand? It's not his fault. And I can beat him as much as I want. This man, he doesn't know what to do. Because that is what he's been taught. Maybe these guys have been taught that when you become a governor, all you need to do is construct road. When the money comes from Abuja, you share the money, or you pay your school fees, you manage the state. You understand? That's what they were taught. Nobody taught them that as a governor, you can do more. Maybe look at what a young man said to me during the campaign. I don't go forget him. He will never be governor, of course not. But this is what he said to me, Mary. Now, if I become the governor of Delta State, two things in the campaign, and I was listening. Maybe that guy be governor today, our life will don't change. He said, I will not touch the allocation coming to Delta State for some months.
Because you believe what these people tell you.
No. It's about knowing what, first, when you know first you go know. I follow all of them throughout the campaign. I have a chance to interview all of them one-on-one, except for Borewori. And in my interaction with these guys, and you could tell who has something to offer, who was there to share. There's even one man now, he's late now. Baggy, nobody likes him in the state. But Baggy said something. He said, the land of Isoko is so good with rice that if he plants rice in Isoko land and he begin to export rice, say, what business does he have to do with the federal government? That was a big question for me. He said that he might not mean it, but that one catch my heart. First, you get to know what you're going to do. Then this young man that came to me, he's the one that won me, Emmanuel Edijala. Mona go as I see the state. Even before during the campaign, he launched his own bread. Delta do the bakery. Would it be so bad if Delta State have a bakery? Delta Bakery. You not eat bread today. How about Delta Bakery, Edo Bakery, Lagos Bakery? You know how many people you will employ? You know the kind of sanity you bring into the bed eating system in Nigeria? We will eat bread whether we like it or not. Kai. If they tell everybody what you say, let me finish with this guy. He's the one that taught me something. Edijala said, he's not even aware that I respect him that much. He said that he's going to make Delta State a data bank. You know, all this information, what would they store for internet every day? Where they go? When I know where they keep them. All these things every day you upload. This one you upload. This one you upload. You not get where they keep them. When you feel they bring them back. Are you thinking, do we have anyone where this information is stored? Have you put talk of that? The young man said he's going to make Delta State a data bank. Storing information for you, you pay. I don't know whether you have a website. When you have a website, you pay every year for the information you have there. I pay for Srtv. I pay for all my website. And the more space you have, the more you pay. What does it take to construct that? That's a young man thinking. That's a governor thinking. Thinking outside the box. Then he come up another one and said, you see, now I can see that the whole hospital, all the general hospitals in Delta State are useless. If not like tomorrow, Mary not the work, I they won't beat Mary. Because if Mary want to do me a favor, What they will be doing for me is actually today go to hospitals in Abuja alone. Just film them, edit them, bring them for me. And I'll talk about Delta State. I'll talk about hospitals in Nigeria. I'm coming to this show dry because I can't blame my team. They're young. If you go to Delta State hospitals, they are all dead. All the general hospitals are dead. There's a time somebody carrying wife go there. The man have to go and buy generator, buy fuel to keep the wife in the hospital. Otherwise, your wife mosquito will bite this your pikin when they're newly born. So you have to take on that responsibility. So I'm not thinking, listen, people, maybe you are fluctuating my show. You come in and out.
The light is not stable. When they take it out, I'm trying to set up and you added me. And I was not done.
Okay. Okay. The thing is set up for me to add you. Anyway, you see, the guy told me of this beautiful idea. That is going to convert all these hospitals that are not working. It's going to bring in the primary healthcare system. That's what we have in the UK. Set up only 3 standard hospitals, like the one in Ogara and a few other hospitals. Those hospitals are standard hospitals that will only be there, and you have the accident and emergency there. Only when you have an accident and emergency, you go there. You don't go to general hospital. The primary healthcare will do all the job. Today in the UK, when your wife wants to put to bed, sometimes they come put the bed at home. They come and set it up so they can nurse the child at home, your home. They do that. So that way you don't need all these big bogus hospitals that are wasting. And I asked him, what are you going to do with the hospital? He said, I'm going to touch them to teaching hospitals. What's he going to do? I'm going to train nurses, doctors, healthcare professionals. It's now delving into education, making money from education, and also bringing up human beings that can be useful to the state. And I said, smart thinking. Where's the money going to come from? The guy. Did Oboriwori ever speak about anything that's going to do other than the more agenda? He's not doing the more. Why are you blaming him? He said he's going to give you more agenda. That is more. Construct road like Okowa. May God bless you now. Maybe let's do another thing, because if I continue like this, they go say I'll be angry man. Because I'm not going to see this one. I go to cry. Can we take a look at some of the papers? Because you don't, this is your style, eh? People like say, maybe we'll start with sport today, man. I beg, no verse. Maybe we'll start with sport. Wait till they tell me so. We won't go into today and Saturday night. So maybe we'll have a routine that on Saturday we start with sport, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do that, all right? So that because we don't do sport a lot within the week. So let's start with sport. So back to square one. I don't understand this one, Mary. Tell me.
Okay. They actually got a foreign coach, and I think he turned down the offer. So I think we are going back to look for a Nigerian person now. So Iguavin to lead Super Eagles.
Iguavon. Kai.
I don't know.
Nah, they help you now. Iguavon go verse. Say Iguavin, go verse.
That's Iguavon. Nigeria. But I didn't even got into the extent that they're not turning down our own Nigeria.
Mary, the funniest thing is the question is, in fact, people they get me confused. In fact, why will Iguavon even accept the job? So I'll be somebody when I don't get, can't take me. Any Nigerian coach will get dignity, not go take the job. Let them go and look for the foreign one. You understand? Any Nigerian man with dignity will not take the job. Why were you going for a foreigner? We were here, you said we're not good enough, you're going for a foreigner. Go and look for one now. We won't work with you. You see, this is
because of the money involved now. They don't see that.
I know. When money talks.
You might see people doing something they don't want to do because of the money that's.
I agree.
There are a lot of Nigerians that will actually beg for this job, that actually want the job. They actually don't care because of the money involved. So that's it.
I can deal with that. I can understand that also, Mary. What? Iguavon, for me, I will approach the job with ease. With ease. They were crying about the calling up of this boy. In fact, I don't know where the people got the list. Last time they were criticizing Nigeria that the new coach called on so many people. Maybe it's the man making decision and they're telling him not to do what, not to do this. That's why the man has pulled out. Nigeria will bring politics in. If they will not allow him to pick the best, maybe to pick his mind, the man will say, this is not the kind of job I'll do. It's possible.
Yeah, but the thing is, you understand that it's not to pick the coaching job. You understand when or what it takes to be a coach, right? To the Super Eagles, the NFF and their whole drama. Because once they lose any match now, we'll come for the person. We are Nigerians. Let's not say
No,
Nigerians will
it's
come.
everywhere, Mary. The
I
coach
want
should know that.
to see my
The coach, Mary. When by the time your team, if Chelsea coach now they lose 3, 4 matches, he knows they don't they go.
So that's it. No wonder every time the coach is always worried anytime their team is not scoring.
Now that
Anytime
job, oh,
you see that jubilation anytime they score. No wonder. Now I get. So any coach they bring now, Nigeria lose any match again, the person will still go.
uh,
See that this other one is trying to save himself. He doesn't want anything that will mess his ego.
I'm
Yes,
sure.
even
I
when
make especially when you don't allow him because Mary, I don't understand. This Osimhen matter. One day they go say Osimhen won't go. They don't nearly finish with Chelsea. The next minute they say Osimhen don't go.
after we rejoiced yesterday that our Osimhen is coming to Chelsea. Okay, now the deal they didn't sign the deal,
Now
right?
now I make you go wear blue today. Like this say Osimhen they go blue. I tell you, so Osimhen not
No,
they go blue. No, you go
I
wear
already
blue on the
said
show.
that the deal with Chelsea didn't work, but that was after the show that I find out. The day elapsed, right? So they couldn't sign it. So it was to go for another Saudi Arabia club. The money is even bigger than what Chelsea was planning to offer. So and later on, it's still, but it has not passed. We still have like 2 days. After 2 days, and they didn't sign the deal. Then I think Osimhen will have to go back to Napoli, but I think he will not be among the list of their players for now. Something like that. It's not like he's going to be a player without any club. He'll go back to Napoli and be getting a salary. So what I'm saying is, he still have like 2 days for us to know if his deal with a Saudi Arabia club is going to work or not. So as it stands, Osimhen is still on the fence.
Okay, but then another thing, there was I don't know where the call up say that Nigerians were crying that that they invited Osimhen and some other people to the team and dropped some people. Who did that? Where is this news coming from? Maybe the new coach wanted to bring Osimhen and all those people back on the squad, and Nigerians say no, because he was rude to Finidi, this and that. Hey,
That is not true. That is not true. All these things has to do with money. You understand? So because it's not a small money to buy Osimhen, and anything you are paying him, you have to keep on paying him the amount. You won't stop until the deal. So I really don't know why Chelsea had to step backward towards the deal with.
so you saying I get money?
We have money. It's not even about money. We have money. So I
So
don't know.
why can't you buy him? Why
What
can't you
a
buy
lot
him?
of people have been saying that they won't prefer Osimhen going for the Saudi Arabia club because football is a job. You understand? It's a job. You will Chelsea, yes, his name will always be there. The fame will always be there, right?
Football is also a career.
You will make more
When
money.
when you play in the Premiership, maybe there's something this boy do not. This guy, this American football player, and those they say. He said when you play for the NBA, women follow you like the rain. When you play for the Premiership, you have the whole world talking about you. It's different. And when you
That's
go to
not
Saudi Arabia.
that increase. Everybody know the kind of family they come from, right? Even if I'm a footballer, anyone that is paying me more is one I will go for.
Yes,
That's
today it's not only about today, Mary. It's about tomorrow. You might play
so,
today, you might do well today. Tomorrow might not be the same.
so
You
that's it.
understand?
That's what somebody said football is a job, right? Just like
Yes.
as Mikel
But
resigned.
it's also a career, Mary. And when you are in a career, it's not how much you're paid here today alone that matters. With the career put you in a better position for other people to take you. Because if Osimhen can come to Chelsea and he's doing well, if Real Madrid will be begging him, then he will go and finally end up in the same Saudi Arabia. They're not the start career for Saudi Arabia. He knows that it's not the right thing to do. I don't know who they advise him.
Osimhen not the first big player, you understand, that is playing for a club that is not well known. I think Oscar of Chelsea. Then the reason you're not hearing his name is the club he is not like a well-known club.
So, and what happened? His career is dead. But that is the language. You said the word. The reason you're not hearing about him.
You know, football is something that has a time, right? These people, well, civil servants, they can even work till maybe up to 60 years before they say they want to retire. Footballers, the football age, they don't get to that stage. At a very young age, they are retired. It is the investment that will keep them. Imagine if Mikel Obi didn't have money right now that he retire. What would be keeping him? Now it has to keep you for a lifetime till you are no more. You understand? So at the end of the day, let's be realistic.
The money when you see my get now, if you know if you keep up for a lifetime, I don't want to won't collect for that place, I won't keep up. Anyway, maybe what I'm saying is that if he had come to Chelsea, his career would have been so big. After 2 years in Chelsea, they will be begging him in Real Madrid. They will not pay him huge amount of money again to go to Real Madrid. As he just play 1 year, 2 years for Real Madrid, then the Saudi club will buy him. That time go don't make money. Now he don't go end in career for Saudi Arabia. That is not the way to go. If we not take time, we're not going to invite him to Super Eagles. That's the problem. Oh. If you know the do well, we're not going to invite you.
Napoli, he might not really have a friendly play, right? He might not really have a friendly play, but he will still be getting his pay. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, I don't mind Napoli. It's even better to go back to Napoli and score goals and still be known than to go to Saudi now, where you will no more even come to national team again. You will not take time. Go there, we're not going to invite you. Because you're not playing competitive matches. We don't recognize those leagues. Anyway, let's go, Mary. Second news. Second, fella was a second bench, Jare. Anyway, maybe we should go on into the main news proper now. Now we start with news with football today.
With our normal entertainment though, because once somebody enter this our dailies now, it insecurity. Anyway, we can start with the Vanguard.
Okay.
I don't hear any good news.
Vanguard,
Okay,
Let's go to Vanguard then.
The big story on the Vanguard: why our security can't track kidnappers, and this coming from investigation. Thoughts not from our end, coming from NCC. Politicians use tracking device for mistresses, enemies instead of criminals. Are you hearing this one?
Yeah, I'm with you.
They are senior police officers. Okay, and moving forward.
Okay, now when he don't retire, now they talk.
Yes.
Not better for him.
Family grant.
That time when he day office.
He can't.
He said, you know, but when I see, this is the thing we're talking about. He was a retired senior police officer. He should have done something about it while he was there. Now he's going to talk about it. And
have you ever seen a police, all these force men, grant any interview? They don't. Like, they are government property, right? Just like the way you won't see.
They have a department that can speak out. They have a police radio. They have everything. The police force is an institution.
They will speak in a way that will be negative towards the government deeds. Quote me.
They don't. It's not everybody in the government that was doing it. It's to speak against those who are doing it. But no, it's not true. Every Nigerian government official are evil.
But they will come for you. Then the evil ones will come for you.
Yes, and then you fight them back. You see, this is what we're saying, Mary. You see, if we continue to leave evil to fight us, evil reigns supreme. Evil dominates. Evil wins. We don't want that. And that is where we are. Evil cannot continue to take our part. Because what we're saying, most of the things we talk about on this show, Mary, people dare not say it. They will not. Who are you to challenge your body? Who are you to challenge the governor? Who are you to challenge your court? And I said, listen, what I'm saying is wrong. If you watch most of the things we say here, the next few days you'll see some corrections. You see something countering what we're saying. Because, like I said, make ASU come out. Because the first picture I go show them are this rice. This thing that is done by Footer. And I will ask them, can't you make money with this? Must you wait for the government? Mary, will it be so bad if investing in Nigeria start to make their own money? And if they make money, will they have time to go on strike?
They're not thinking towards that direction. Never.
It's exactly what I'm saying. It's the same thing with Oboriwori. Would it be so bad if Oboriwori makes some money? If Oboriwori is making some money, will he have to buy the ballot for Tinubu to bring money? In fact, he will get the time, go tell you, say, Tinubu, keep that money. If you don't want to do this, we don't want it. This is what we want, or we're not part of Nigeria. We'll start to working for ourselves. You understand? If you can cut yourself, you can be independent of Nigerian state. If you choose to make your money. Maybe, see, sometimes we talk of independence. You know how women get independent in the home? If you marry today, my daughter, by the time you make your own money for that house, your husband, if they talk to you with care, I swear. But if every biscuit you want to buy, honey, everything, honey, children, they say, honey, the man go say, this is not honey girl. Stay home. You understand? Your position in the home is diminished. You know why women here, they send us out? Women in London will never take the shit you guys take in Nigeria. You know why? They're making their own money. By the time they go work, you know if you blame them, oh, this woman don't wake up in the morning, don't go work, come back. You don't cook. Children, they drag on one side. You say make it travel like for night. You don't finish, you see they shout for her. You go somewhere you back. You understand? Because all the stress is just too much. You know?
Yes, now.
She's better off without you. You know the truth, Mary. She's able to tell you to pack out because she can take care of herself. She's independent. A woman that is independent have a say. The same thing is applicable. Delta State, we have a say in the state, in the country, Nigeria, if we are independent. Now, what stops people from being independent? All they come to me is they want to restructure Nigeria. What are you restructuring? You have 36 states. Let the 36 states make money for Nigeria. Let them build their own. I ask a question. You don't hear say federal government say make them not farm. All the business have counted that the universities, all of them have their own universities. Forget about the federal university. They tell you, make no farm, not work with your university, go your own state. Who stop you? All they do, Mary, in fact, they pay me every day. All they do is wait for allocation. Exactly what we see now. Exactly what, if a wife stay home and wait for money from husband, she's nothing. If a good wife, if you give her this money, you go say, honey, I want to put this one here. May put this one here. May put. That's why man they get wife. That's why they say behind every successful man, there's always a woman.
That's true.
They help you because when woman wahala start, women not they stand. They're not the agree. They can't be homeless. So as women did that house, now they don't pay rent. Now them that one. In fact, it not go open leg for you if you not pay the rent. Go tell you say be useless man. Now lie, Mary. Any woman if you don't threaten her rent and her children food, your own don't finish.
Everybody wants comfort now.
Mary, these are basic things that the woman will want. And those are things we're saying to our state governors. You know, you have how much? 2.something billion. They know they be evil guys. Some of them earn 1 billion naira for security vote. Mary, that money alone is reached to even they think of independence already. There is hardly a state in Nigeria today that will not collect 7 billion this month. Obodo got 38 billion naira. Mary, think what you can do with that. It not be your money or the one they allocate. If they take all the other allocations, we think what the man can do with that, other than say, I want to do more agenda. Make a join when they do more agenda. Let's go on a break, Mary. When we come back, we'll talk about the Borivori and the people. These people, they don't do us. They don't do well at all, you know. But let's go on a quick break. When we come back, they will hear more of our voice. No, say they don't want to hear. But as long as we did hear, they will hear the voice. Yeah, let's go on a break. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Looking for a home away from home in Abuja? Look no further than Srtv Shortlet Apartments. Our fully furnished apartments offers everything you need for a comfortable and relaxing stay. Unwind in spacious rooms with exquisite ambience. Cook delicious meals in our well-equipped kitchen and relax in our comfortable sitting rooms watching your favorite shows. And guess what? 247 Wi-Fi available. But that's not all. Srtv goes extra mile by providing a car to take you around town during your stay. No need to worry about navigating public transportation or hailing taxis. Explore Abuja at your own pace. Book your Srtv Shortlet apartment today and experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience. You can reach us by calling this number 070-6237-9915 or 080-7082-7331.
Okay, welcome back, people. This is the weekly bulletin. We are running up the week. The week is coming to an end. I will say a little bit of this anger issue because I come here every day always angry. Maybe it's not becoming an angry girl. Maybe I don't want to make you angry. You know what? Because if you're angry, you come ugly. You don't want to be ugly like me. So better not be angry. See? So better be the fine girl. Anyway, the truth is we're here every day talking about this, and we'll be saying it for the whole week. We witnessed the passing away of Yuka and the burial actually, and which was a glorious one. We really say we're all gonna go, you know. And the question is, what would people say about you when you're gone, or what would you even be saying about yourself? when you're gone. That's the most important thing. Otherwise, the time will come, they will say this thing about us, every single one of us. That's what God did to us. If I don't one day we want to ask God a question, and I don't want to ask God, why you put death for this world? It must have its own reason.
Even that's why the fact that everybody knows that we must all die someday. There's still death. Some people are still acting like small gods.
I know. Maybe so that's why God introduced death.
There's no death at all.
So no, maybe you know the funniest thing, not be just death. If death not there, in fact, some people for they eat people. You know, I say eat. Therefore, not they just kill them alone. Therefore, they eat them. You know, imagine say if people like Tinubu get belly when they go eat food, can't reserve. You know how much they don't put for that belly now. Therefore, don't put the whole village for the belly. So they will never be hungry in years and years and years. No, God not agree. God made sure say the small one when the belly will take at that time. Now if you eat, you understand? And he give you only one puppy, so you know if you take more than one woman. So you get as God do the whole thing. Otherwise, somebody God open the door. Even in one puppy, they take 3 women at a time. So imagine, Mary. So many things God did to stop us. So when we ask God, why death? Maybe you just answer that big question, Mary. So I know we blame God for introducing death in the world. If not, that will pay me where God will not do well for that side. Now maybe cause when we say this, what other people do now you continue to follow me. I don't do anything will make me die. Now question I ask God. Another cost for inside now.
In every single one. That is the only thing that makes everyone equal. And that is the saddest part of living. Because there's death.
I like the COVID-19. Everybody shield. Then you know who get money not get. You understand? Everybody shield. If man and wife they carry their own cross. You there with your wife or house, everybody wash your hand. You understand? You don't mind the air you take. You hold your nose. Your wife hold your own nose. This one not get together. This is an example.
Everybody begin know that I value my own life. If I continue his life, if I die, she will continue her life. But that's the truth now.
That's life.
You might be thinking somebody love you too much, but when you are not there, they'll move on.
Well, maybe the same day. If I get what I say, if I just die today, now this my room safe, now they'll come bang out. You understand? You have to think like that. You understand? As they die, then they come, now I hide, and I shit that they look. What do they want to run? People bad though. You know, see where they go meet any widow. When people they come, people they give her money. Sorry, madam. This and that. They know what they want to do. And they go pass back out tomorrow. Say, madam, you know, say your husband don't go now. You know, my body not be firewood. They're gonna begin the teacher. And my body not gonna be firewood.
And the living easily forgets the dead because.
No, why not? Why not? If I could forget about my parents now, not be every day I remember say get mama. You understand? Woman, when I not feel deep with her for days. You understand? Every day, when mommy, where you don't go now. Don't forget. You understand? That's how. That's how. So it's I don't know. We are in a very funny world. And yet we call ourselves, we're living, we're big. I don't understand that. I really don't understand it, Mary. You said one thing big. When we come to that stage, we find out we're nothing. And that's why maybe perhaps we should be thinking of how to build something for God and for our children rather than the greed.
Because we fail to understand that we are living to die.
Yes.
It's sad though. It's a sad part of life. But what can we do?
Very sad.
Change it?
That's why they accuse God now. That's why I was accusing God. And why did God do that one?
People work, struggle, and maybe to even enjoy the thing. It's not everybody that's opportune to even enjoy the fruit of their labor. It's not everybody that's opportune to even enjoy small.
Have you seen somebody enjoy the fruit of their labor? That they enjoy it. This man don't enjoy fruit of your labor. As you see how much the richest man in Nigeria get now, Dangote. You don't shop her. In fact, na there go there when the things go there, then go they die liver.
So what's the essence?
I don't know. That's why today, Mary, if you see food, eat. I said to somebody one day, I said, you see me as a day, and I see food when I like, I go eat. If I see woman I like, I go bang. No, sorry, you understand? Anything I like, I go do it. Because tomorrow, day. If I die now, they will come take this money when I work for.
And
the wife when I live, they'll come take her.
Even if you're able to live long, you will still grow old. And at that old age,
in fact, maybe at some old age, food self not enter the belly. See me now. I said, can't again, not the walk. You understand? So the more you grow old, everything about you diminish, and you want this. It's so fast. Oh, me yesterday, see me, I'm not going to complain like this. I'm not going to say this. Wait another 5 years, 10 years. You'll be surprised where you'll be. You're gone. Even when you are on earth, you're gone. And that is the sad part of life. You can't even physically do certain things anymore. Not to talk of mentally. Some people who can't even get dementia. They will lose themselves while on earth.
That's the bad part.
And for that reason, maybe perhaps it's really important for us to, maybe that's the only way God could humble us. I don't blame God.
But yes, it still change the heart of some people. Knowing fully well that they're still dead.
No, they forget, maybe. They forget.
Even though we know that they're still dead, people are still acting like gods on earth.
I know. No. The truth is, for that few seconds, when they enter bedroom, they don't know, say there not be anything. You see, any man you see that, if I tell you simple problem, you go laugh tire. Those when in near.
These people still think about death. The money they are losing is for what? Money that they will not still eat. They will not finish before they leave. So, of what essence?
Looting it.
Okay, let's take it that maybe they are doing it for their children.
Children need your money. No, maybe children. The car my father drove, I will never drive it today. Because if I bring her out now, you know what it will be? You will say, hey, the guy, this one they go. Do you know the car? Before I left for Europe this last time, the car the car I'm driving now, they never make her. You understand? So modern cars are coming every day. If you see the kind home, make you watch football, maybe. Maybe you can see the kind JC when they wear that time. When it be like the best JC of that time. If you see now, you go say, this is how people dress that time. Football, some of them the knicker too short, some the knicker too long. You see how fashion they change, Mary. All this one make me and you dress today, so make sure they come tomorrow. They say, look at the way these people dress that time.
That's true.
A cake. Because more modern fashion go don't come.
More things. So
you cannot build something. My things are not good for my children. My shirt is not good for my children. They will have their own. What my children need is a great society to excel. And that's exactly what we're doing. See, if you want to do something for your children, build Nigeria for your children. Or build whatever you have for your children.
I understand that there is a level that this security will get to. Even then, they will not be safe. Since they're not fighting.
Are they safe now? Mary, are you not the one that told me that you said it on this show that actually the poor people are more free than the rich ones? Maybe you can still take transport. You enter bus, go.
I think maybe they are safe because there are people guiding them.
Who says so? May they come down. Mary, that people when say they're safe, you see the cage when they live, the high fence. When rich man see something, they shake. You understand? In fact, the height of the fence alone, they if you cross that fence, you don't see rich man wear short knicker the straw.
They are not doing
when I will come Nigeria in those days, the joy of having money was to enter my toy car, drive on the road, see some fine girl. Hello, babe. You understand? If you're gonna let me do them again.
Securities.
Where? We go know where you go.
Might even be the one that will put you on problem. Put you in problem.
Before I call.
You might be calling a guy that is a gun to those people.
I not be your fault. The children are on the street because they are hungry. It's not what we're saying. Mary, in fact, if I like, when I blame the kidnappers as much as you want, blame herdsmen. The question I ask you, Mary, any normal person go become herdsman, they go inside bush, they misbehave. Anybody when they get life, what do you want to give me when go make me go kidnap person? What can you do? How much can you give me that will bring me to that stupid level? You understand?
The mystery, that is, you can see what Vanguard is saying. The federal government can track anything, but they cannot track criminality. Why?
No, but out of this
if it's because of all these OPay that are transferring to or Kuda or money point, then stop the bank. Let's know that maybe because you can't track those banks, why can't they stop the bank from operation? Or if the bank will operate, they should operate in a way that they'll be able to get a proper record of whoever is operating in that bank. Because how can you have a bank that you cannot trace the person?
Yes.
And they're still allowing it.
No, maybe that's why last time when you said they stop your SIM, and I said I support the government. They have to stop them If your SIM does not align with your NIN, stop it.
The problem is that they cannot even stop it. They cannot even stop it.
Let's take a look at some of the other
They
people.
cannot track the account. It's funny and sad. Like,
It is sad. It is sad. It is sad.
Like we say cash, which cash? Except you have never ever know somebody that they kidnap. They send money to account. They send account. And you cannot do anything. Cash where?
To an account.
It's
Because the amount is too much now. How can you carry maybe 10 million, 20 million in Naira? Well, how can you even carry it physically?
It's accounts. The last man that they killed, at least that one is from my own, my tribe. It's accounts now. Because after the money they sent, the wife was pregnant. You understand? After the money they sent, it wasn't enough. So he had to order them to sell one of his house. They sold the house. It was still accounts. They sent the money. You understand? With your beats, bruises and everything. So immediately they just feared him to leave. He was just on his way stepping out. And he collapsed and died. He could not make it. He could not make it. His accounts. And the question is, they cannot trace the accounts.
Wow, it's sad.
So that's what I'm saying. It's not like maybe you say, because I believe that if it's like a civilized country, let me say like UK, you send money to
it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, yeah. It's not gonna happen. We will track him in a second. We will track him in a second. We will track them. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen in UK. If CCTV that is, if the whole of this London now is covered with CCTV, before you pass here, they watch you for where they did. And the people complain on CCTV. I say if CCTV make us safe, so be it. No bloody human right. No bloody human right for national security. You understand? And those are the debates between national security and human right. No human right where national security is. As long as they don't stop you from doing your normal life, if it is what privacy are you talking about? What privacy do you need?
Say insecurity is maybe it was in the night. No, not in Nigeria again. In broad daylight, you are seeing it. It's happening. And you cannot do anything. You cannot. So what I'm saying is, we should consider 5 years from now. Where are we going? How is it going to be?
That's a scary thing, Mary. And that's what isn't that what we're telling Tinubu? That Tinubu, if you cannot, if the situation does not change, do you think you will spend 8 years in this Nigerian presidency?
It's not about them carrying security everywhere.
Exactly.
Why not make it?
When will the country, how insecure the country will be if people continue to be hungry?
Why not make it
as it is now?
Society? People went to one village in Airport Road. They demolished the old houses without compensating the people. So some of these people now, what do you want them to do on the streets? It's not. That is the same thing we are complaining. To start misbehaving on the streets. Because if they go and look for shelter, maybe they didn't get. They'll start misbehaving on the streets.
Yes.
Most of them are family people, family men that want to feed their wife and children. It's not for somebody to build a house and demolish it in this period. No. Even if you demolish the house, there should be a compensation. Nothing.
Exactly.
Okay, the problem.
Exactly. Well, Mary, I'm really, it's scary. In fact, like you said, Nigeria should be asking ourselves where we're going to be 5 years from now. And I'm going to remind people 5 years from today where Nigeria is. Because we said it again. If this changes, Tinubu, they are begging you for, because the situation is solvable. We've seen FUTA doing something in that direction now. If we can think, you engage people. You see, you can, maybe by the time you go to work, you go to work from morning 9 to 5 p.m. When you come house, in fact, when you come out, you want to eat, rest, and sleep. You don't get time to make trouble. But if you are home, you have time to think of the bad things in the world. So you giving people job, it's actually some form of security measures. Let them go out to work. You know, like I said now, if Obodiwo were busy doing something, they won't have time to steal. You understand? He won't have time to share money. He will be too busy. He will know, this money is coming from here. This one is coming. Wait, what happened to the data airline? When he entered that office, the amount of cost he will make a day will be on productive things, not to share money. But you hear what I say? You need to have a system in place that will make money for Delta State. Let me repeat that. You need to start thinking of what you're going to do with our money that will bring money for us tomorrow. Otherwise, this road when they construct, you self go wrong. Time will reach, everybody go begin run from the road. You don't need road, man. We need to start making money. Delta State is in a position to make money. The Delta State government can make billions.
Moving with security. You know
Yes.
that and something they say that when you give people more chance to do things, they begin to get money back. You understand? There's a stage to get even then and say this will come for them. It's not about security.
They are coming for them. They're coming for them. They are brave now. These kids are brave. You know, when the kidnappers start small, now small they go start. They see they succeed. They do another one, they succeed. They do the third one, and they go up. They are climbing. As they grow, now so that they grow. Because they are making more money, they're going to advance in their thoughts, in their technology.
They're not in Abuja now, but now they've entered Abuja. So we are seeing it like this with our eyes. So you can imagine, Nigeria, apart from even hash, apart from food, insecurity is a problem. People are not safe.
Okay.
People are not safe.
But maybe how can people be safe if people are disillusioned, if people are jobless, if people are seeing no hope, if people are idle? Like I said, the last time we let men stay home with their wife, they impregnated them. That's what they did. Because they were idle. They had nothing going. When men start to go to work, they don't get tired, but then they come back, Emery, they are tired. They have some time to socialize with their friends. Before they respected the house, there was no fight at home. And two other things were happening. They were fighting at home. If you put a man and wife for house for too long, doing nothing, they go to fight. If they not sleep with each other, they go fight. That's why the two things are come. Because they get tired. But when the man is gone to work, he is busy, he's tired, he come home, there's respect, food in the table, he eats. In fact, to see your wife saying a woman and once a week, you understand? Because that one, there's a home. People are no idle. This idleness is killing us.
That is it.
And what does it take, Mary, for the government to engage us? Look at the number of coppers that I just turned out now. Maybe that is an asset, that's not the cost. You understand? You only need to do is create something for the coppers to be making me money. What do they do now? Is the private sector using the coppers to make money for themselves? Instead of federal government to use the EU coppers to make money, they're giving it to private sectors who don't even need them. They're abusing them as well. You understand? Because if 90% of coppers are teachers, they go to quack schools to go and teach. Is that what they train them? Is that what they train them for, Mary? Look at the whole sector of the Nigerian economy. Wasting.
And most of them start teaching when they are done, no job.
Of course, there cannot be job, Mary. In fact, it's not in anybody's interest. They cannot be job that way. Let's read one more paper before we close this show because we need to do one more, please.
Okay.
You choose.
Okay, which one? We didn't even finish the guidance.
I know. Yes, let's because we are running out of time with 2 minutes to the show.
Okay. Guidance, right?
Okay, let's do guidance.
Okay, the big story on the Guardian. Why Nigeria's love for GMOs may lead to food colonization. And how non-state actors can deepen democratic culture values in Nigeria. 4 years after, Bankers Committee completes restoration of National Theatre set for unveiling. And that story is on page 16 and 17 of the Guardian newspaper.
Which is this movie? This picture there of life. What's that?
Okay, Life, the rediscovery of Ben and Wonu. Maybe you're the one that will know the person. Then before electricity bill destroy Nigeria universities. Inside stuff. These are all the stories you have on the Guardian this morning.
You see, really, all these things we see today, we said it again, and I don't think we need to repeat it. There's nothing to repeat in this, Mary. Yeah. It's good because there's nothing they're going to do now that it's not boiling down to what we just said, and that's why I demonstrated with what FUTA have done and what Oborowori is doing. If FUTA, everybody can imitate what FUTA is doing by turning every arms of their studies into a productive arms. FUTA now, they've researched, they made this. No, start to now give them a glass house, let them begin to produce food there. You understand? Maybe the thing Futa will produce, the whole of Benue will not produce it because they have the technology. They have the know-how. They don't need all the million people to do it. They need some little tractors. Artificial intelligence is not doing it. They are artificial people that can even help you to farm now. You understand? So they don't need to think like the old farmers. So we can move from that state to this one if the Nigerian university becomes useful. We don't want to see a situation where you're talking to a governor as if the governor is your God. ASU is people I'm talking to. Nigeria is in your palm. You can save us. These people, they don't know what they're doing. I can keep blaming Oboriwori. It's what he knows. All he's been taught is, or his predecessors have shown him that when they come the state, what did they can do in the past? It's what he's doing. You understand? He's not that smart enough to think outside the box. Not blame him. But you guys in the academic institutions or academic union are the ones that are really in a very sound position to show good examples. And you can display it with what Futa has done. They've come up with this. The governor of that state will now be thinking, oh, look at these people. Or the federal government is not seeing them. What do we do? That becomes a campaign. You know, even Futa as an institution can actually seek foreign loan. They can seek foreign grants. And which, if IMF get conscience, these are the kind of places you put money, not to a governor who want to construct road. You see, this is what I'm saying, Mary. If these people take loan now, if Futa take loan, you can imagine what they will do with that. But you give Oboriwori loan, what do you want to can do? You go take or construct more roads. The question is, it's up to you guys. And we can only say it. It's up to people to decide. That's what we do. We've said it, you decide. Today's show is a hard one. It's not the one everybody want to hear. I know I'm stepping on some toes. You might not like me, but it's not about me and you, bro. It's about the future of our children, the future of our country. The insecurity you're talking about is what we just addressed here. As we've gone round now, it comes down to insecurity. Insecurity will only be solved if this can be done, if we can be productive. In fact, they will no more be idle, man. They'll be too busy. One, the money will be there to solve things. See, a lot of things will come if we choose to be productive. And that's what we're going to do. And we need leadership that think in that direction. Not Oboriwori style of leadership, not Tinubu style of leadership. The only reason I discredit these two, Oboriwori is following the predecessor step of constructing road. I know that from the one when he came up with the more agenda. Shame. And Tinubu came and followed Buhari, who is a very layman. Buhari is very daft. He doesn't know much. The man is not intelligent, which we know. But Tinubu would have been more intelligent. Why would Tinubu be Minister of Petroleum if Buhari said he started from Minister of Petroleum? Buhari meant well, actually, going into Minister of Petroleum. But Tinubu went to Petroleum as a thief. Buhari going there, this way they're stealing money. I want to keep it. Then they corrupted Buhari in the process. Tinubu follow it now as a thief. They are thieves. People in Minister of Petroleum, they are thieves. This is not even what Buhari meant. To be fair, let us look at the intention of these people. This money is coming from there. Tinubu, see what Tinubu will do with our petroleum. He go sell the country. Tinubu will win the next election with no vote. You don't need to get one vote to go win. That man, he don't win finish. We are in trouble. Big time trouble. But we pray that maybe as we talk, that God will touch their heart. Because that's all I can do right now. Because all I'm doing cannot touch you. Because it's not even touching you, the layman following them. How can it touch them? And tomorrow you're going to cry. I know. But not be me, they're in trouble. Thank God, say, God put me for Lord for here. I don't go hungry before I go die. So who's going to suffer it more? Maybe you. More than me that's crying. I pray for Nigeria today, Mary. That's where we end the show, Mary. Tell Nigerians what you have to say so we end the show.
All that is, let's just try being good to each other, regardless of whatever the governments they are doing. If our interest is not in their hearts, we should not also be killing ourselves. We should not be enemies to ourselves. Because if we learn to love ourselves, then with or without them, we're definitely going to skill through. We're definitely going to do better. And as regards insecurity, I would advise that people actually watch well and take care of themselves, because insecurity in Nigeria, in Abuja as well, is alarming. Let's be watchful. It's weekend. Please take care of yourself and watch wherever you're going to. And what I have to say is have a lovely weekend.
Thank you. When you said it all, that's a very good note to start, to end the show. Have a lovely weekend. As we say farewell to Yinka, Willow on this beautiful day, may her soul rest in peace again. And that's what we do. We pray for the dead, the soul of the dead, and may her soul rest in peace. And may Nigeria find their peace. Nigeria is dead. May we find a resting place, or may we wake up from this death. As we are very sick, maybe we're not dead yet, we're sick. So we need to wake up from the sickness. And maybe we need paracetamol. The cure is not that big. My friend will say something, and Prince Abuto, I respect him a lot. Sometimes they say the Nigerian state is too complex, how can we solve it? I said, no. I take a cue from the man. He said the most difficult, the most complex things are made up of the simplest things. Let me repeat that. The most complex things in life are made up of the simplest things. So when you talk of a compound, if you do chemistry, they're made up of nucleus, atoms. Those are one that makes it to that. So you grow. So nothing is big that for a man cannot solve. It's how you face it. Right now, I bring the show something to you today. FUTA have started something beautiful. With the FUTA initiative, if everybody begin to do that, many universities in Nigeria will become productive. And when you train productive minds out of the university, they go out to be productive. The curriculum now is rubbish. It's not. It's what brought Oboriwori to where he is now. It's the lecture he got from his predecessor. He got one from Ibori, got from Oduan, he got from Okowa, and now he's implementing it. These are deadly weapons. If the curriculum was done, that everybody was to produce things that the state will need to make money, Oduan would have followed it. Oduan came up with something to say data beyond. Oh yeah, Namatite Toka. This one came. The road agenda, the road master came, and now the guy, this one is a road master. You can blame him as much as you want. It's not his fault. Like I said today, if we don't have enough space to do theater, why are we studying? Why is all the Nigerian university teaching theater arts when they should be teaching movie production or combining it so that they can be more useful when they come out? If you know the number of people working in Nollywood today, there are people that didn't go to university. They didn't have the opportunity, so they're learning it on the street. Imagine if the university it kind of now impute that into their curriculum and begin to teach kids how to use camera. They understand the meaning of camera, the meaning of shot, depth of field. Imagine what that will bring into the industry. And on a good day, they can actually make money. So, but why is our university focusing on theater art rather than motion pictures? The question is, my people say, I ask the question, that question I ask. The woman say, I see something, when the woman say, I see something, I talk, I don't go talk past that one. Because I want to know, man. And that's why I end the show. Thank you very much for joining me on this beautiful day. Have a lovely weekend. I'll be here tomorrow with another lovely show, but it's a different show on Ruby Television because I have a lot to say to Kuburiwori. Though I'll be talking to some people from a clan who are doing great things. So I want to share some thoughts with them and see what they're doing. So I'll be here tomorrow again. But until Monday, for those of you that follow SRTV, I say have a lovely weekend. My name is Daddy Chris, and this is SRTV London. Stay blessed, stay out of trouble. Like Mary said, beware. Security is a challenge in Nigeria today. Don't be caught. Good day. Bye.
Srtv. Innovative content.